Are your customers just a bunch of wild animals? And marketing lessons from the animal kingdom. My name is Adam Erhart, and welcome to the Modern Marketing Show, where we help you make marketing that matters. On today's episode, we are wild in the jungle. Actually, not really. We're at the San Diego Safari Park, but really, there's still a lot of lessons that can be learned from some of the animals here on display. Alright, so lesson number one comes to us courtesy of the tiger, which is to pounce when you have the chance. You see, things change really quickly in marketing and in business, and especially when it comes to digital marketing. So you want to take advantage of every opportunity as soon as it becomes available, because if you don't seize and capitalize on the opportunities presented to you, well, they might be gone tomorrow, or they might go to your competitors. So there's always that advantage of having sort of first mover advantage, or being the first one in your industry or market to take action and to capitalize on what's available. An important point to remember though is when you're going to be quick to take action is that you're gonna miss a lot more times than you hit, but that's okay, because the times that you do manage to successfully capture an opportunity early will more than make up for all the missed opportunities along the way, or all the times that you didn't quite hit the mark. Alright, next let's talk about bighorn sheep. Kind of look like goats to me, but apparently they're bighorn sheep. Anyways, as you can see from the surroundings behind me, they don't exactly have a lot to work with, and sometimes that's going to be the case in your marketing and in your business. You may have limited resources or limited time, and you're going to have to make the most with what you've got. But that's okay. If you're resilient, if you're resourceful, if you're creative, you'll always find more than enough to do exactly what you need to get done. Alright, let's talk elephants. So obviously they're huge, they're beautiful, they're majestic animals, but they're also incredibly tough, and that's exactly what you need to be in your marketing as well. First of all, anytime you put yourself out there, you're going to experience some criticism. So it's important to be resilient and to stay true to who you are and make sure that you're following your values, your mission, and your vision, because you are going to be presented with challenges, and it's going to be important that you're strong enough to overcome them. Above all, stay committed to your business, stay committed to what you're trying to achieve in the world, and don't let a few haters or a few negative comments throw you off track. Alright, next, let's talk about one of the weirder animals we're going to come across, which is the Abyssinian ground hornbill. Now, totally not one of your normal animals that you're going to normally see in like what we're talking about here today, like the elephants and the tigers and all that, but the Abyssinian ground hornbill can teach us some good marketing lessons, specifically the fact that they lead a pretty busy life, and as you'll see by the sign there, they explore their surroundings and interact with each other, and that is an important marketing lesson because it's really important to get out there and to interact and to start kind of mingling and being social and not hiding behind the computer and pretending that your marketing is going to do itself without actually getting out there and engaging with your customers and with your clients. It's important to get out in the world, to get that real world data, that real world engagement, and that's going to allow you to become a much more effective and a much more connected and convincing marketer and entrepreneur. Alright, next let's talk about gorillas, but not just any gorillas. Here I want to highlight my good buddy Winston, an adult male silverback. Now, we already talked about the importance of acting fast and seizing opportunities. Well, the flip side of this is to take an approach like our good buddy Winston here, by kind of laying back and taking a slow look at things and evaluating the situation before diving in. And this is kind of like a slow adopter approach, which is kind of the complete opposite, obviously, of acting fast and pouncing on opportunities. But what this allows you to do is to scope out opportunities, see how the market responds, and then decide whether or whether not to invest your time, energy, or resources in them. Now, obviously, I wish I could tell you when to act fast and when to hold back, but you're going to have to use a little bit of your good judgment and some intuition and try and decide what feels right for you and your skill sets, your business, and your market in deciding which path to take. Alright, so we just finished a complete around the park tour, and the final point that I really want to cover here is balance. We saw a lot of things, a lot of animals living together. Obviously, they had to separate some of the predators from some of the prey, but what's important to take away here is that overall, just like in the animal kingdom and just like in business, there is an important element of balance, which means you've got to focus both long-term strategies with short-term strategies. You want to do some direct marketing, but also some long-term content marketing. You want to take advantage of pay-per-click advertising, but you also want to focus on organic marketing. And again, it all comes down to balance, making sure that you're well positioned for any market turns and that you're well represented across all the different channels that are going to mean the most for your business and for your customers. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have any thoughts, ideas, or suggestions for a future video in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and for more information like this, all you need to do is head over to adamerhart.com and sign up for the Modern Marketing newsletter, where I share even more great tips, tricks, and strategies that I don't share anywhere else. Take care for now. I'll catch you next time on the Modern Marketing Show.